Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. God, well, you guys got me tight. I'm sorry. Oh, this is
All right, we'll go straight to questions.
Ooh, hold on, time out.
Getting tighter too.
Did I do something wrong? He's got me in the corner. All right, here we go. Good morning.
Morning, Coach.
How do you feel about the first day?
It was a good first day. You know, we luckily we don't have to play tomorrow. We got a lot of work to do, but it was really good. I can tell our guys put in some work this spring because there wasn't as many do-overs as you typically have when guys are learning things. So it was good to see them flying around and understanding what to do. And just watching our O-line, I thought technique-wise we were so much better than what we were in the springtime, and that was good to see as well.
How important is it to see that retention from spring?
Oh, it's critical because it's all new stuff, and you want to see our guys improve. We always talk about you either getting better, you're getting worse. Nobody stays the same, and we want to see that out of all of our players. And again, to me, it lets me know how much they've been working this off season. You know, and that's credit to our older guys and their commitment to getting better as a football team, to go out there on their own and learn the things. And again, it makes it so much easier as a coach to go out there and you tell them what to do, and you don't have to necessarily go through all the details. They know exactly what to do.
Coach, when you guys broke for team workout yesterday, James took the reps at the first team. Any reason particular why he took it?
No, they all gonna take reps with the first team. I think it's fair that they all take reps with the first team, and we see how they perform with the first team, with the second team. I think that's critical too, to see who can make the second team go. I think that speaks value of the type of player that's at the quarterback position. If they can go with the twos and get that offense going too, that's great. And even if you go with the threes, you know, they all going to get reps with each one of those groups, and we're going to evaluate them on them all. You know, so I think that's important that we keep it fair and allow those guys to go out and compete and separate themselves.
DJ's a guy that I guess we might have expected to see out there first team. Is he all right?
Yeah, he got a little back issue. He got to get his back right. You know, but he'll be back.
Morian, all right?
He strained his calf yesterday in practice. You know, so hopefully get him back real soon.
Coach, what went into the decision to move Stanford to more of a safety role?
I'm just trying to put our guys in the best position we see fit for our defense. You know, and Stanford's a hell of a player. And he can he can do both. He can play safety or corner for it. But right now we're trying to put guys in the best position for us and continue to create depth for ourselves.
What's your overall thoughts on your DBs right now?
I think we have some really talented DBs back there. We have some young guys back there that don't have a lot of experience, but we have some guys that has played a lot too. So, but I think they're very talented, and I think the system that we're run really going to help those guys back in the back end. But I'm excited about our DBs and what they're capable of doing.
Coach, what's the idea between holding the two separate practices?
Well, you guys heard me say before that we're going to recruit these guys to come in and take somebody's job, and again, we got to teach our freshmen. And I just think when you bring them all in together, then they usually don't get the reps that everyone else get. Coaches tend to put the older guys in there to get rolling, and it's a great way for us as coaches to spend time with the young guys and really teach them the ins and outs of what we're doing. And our thinking is, by the time they mesh with the older guys, they're not slowing us down or anything. They understand how we're practicing, where to go, and it allows them to go out and compete even more with those guys. So just the individual attention that they can get and the reps that they're able to get in these practices is critical to their success and critical to them being able to contribute to our football team. So that's pretty much the reason.
How did you think they looked yesterday?
Good. I'm really impressed with those guys. We got some smart dudes. You know, we just had a practice just now with our freshmen, and again, our guys retaining what they got in the classroom and come out here again. There wasn't a lot of mistakes, and you typically see that with freshmen. But our guys are a little different. They really want to play, and they're taking the time to study, and they're showing out on the football field.
Willie, with the freshmen and having the separate practice, would that make you more inclined to kind of try to recruit kids that can come in January and start in spring?
Not necessarily. I mean, we always going to do that. We can get them here, but get them here because I think that's just extra practice time of being in the spring, and then coming in and get some more in training camp before you really get rolling. But I wouldn't say necessarily trying to get them all here. It'd be nice to have them, but if we have scholarships available, we're going to try to fill those early and have some guys here.
How are a few guys who missed the spring or going through your practices for the first time? What were your impressions of them, and how are they picking it up?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, again, they know the system. They've been working this summer too. You know, I'd rather wait to evaluate those guys when we put on pads. I think that's gonna say a lot once we put on the pads. These helmet practices are pretty easy. You can go out there and do that.
I don't know. Coach, you talked about how you and Coach Bell are going to delegate stuff on game days.
Oh, we still talking about
I know.
that.
Sorry, but
Hold on, I'm gonna make myself clear.
Go
How
ahead.
You, well, tell
No,
me
you're
what,
cool.
what,
No,
what,
first
what,
off, you're
tell
good,
me the
man.
question again. Okay.
well, basically, I was going to wonder. I mean, you.
I don't
you seem
think I
to
made
do-
myself clear. We keep asking about this. Go
Well,
ahead.
you're going to call the plays. We know
Yes.
that, but you seem to let him do a lot of hands-on. He's doing most of the talking. It seems like with the quarterbacks and the offense during practice. I mean, how's that sort of the philosophy?
He's the coordinator and he's quarterback coach, you know, and pay him to do his job, and that's what he's doing. He's out there doing his job, and I'm doing my job too, and evaluating everything. And if I need some input, I'm gonna input. You know, if I need to tell the quarterback to do something, I'm gonna tell the quarterback to do something. You know, but Walt's the offensive coordinator, and I want him to coordinate and make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to, and he's doing a damn good job with it.
Willie, how are Emmett Rice and Josh Brown doing?
Emmett's coming around. You can tell still a little limp. I think more just getting comfortable being back out there and running around now with a brace on his knee. But he's doing well. I know he's excited to get back out there, and I've been on him all off season. So I'm ready to put on pads and see what he can do. He's been talking a lot about what he can do, and I'm really excited about watching him once we get on pads. But he's been doing really good.
And Josh Brown?
Josh doing well too. You know, again, he practiced a little bit in the spring, and it's good to have him out there now, get some more reps and getting going. Again, it's in pads. It's tough to really. I mean, they know what to do, and they're where they're supposed to be, so that's a good thing. You can evaluate with his helmet.
Jack was coming back for his senior year. Did you see the determination for a guy like that during this offseason?
He's committed. You know, he's motivated to have the best season he can have, and he's been that way since spring ball, since we got here, and been really impressed with that young man. Just his commitment and motivation to have the best season that he can. He's been training his tail off all summer long. He was up there like coaches. I asked him, did he want to be on the staff or not, because he was up there all day just learning and wanting to be better. And you can tell there's a commitment to be the very best he can be this year, and it should be.
And George Campbell, listening to him out of practice, he almost sounds like a coach. Is he getting more just involved?
He is. We're just bringing him along slowly. You know, he's had that injury. He did some individual stuff for us yesterday, and we're just going to continue to put more on him as we go. But we want to bring him along slowly. I will say in the individual drills and seeing some of those things is pretty exciting. Seeing some of the things he's doing now, he's just want to get out there and compete with the guys and really see what he's capable of doing.
Coach, your two tackle spots, Landon Dickerson working some at right. How's he doing there? And then Juwan came back from the injury first time he got extended reps.
Well, yesterday I thought our O-line did a good job. You know, I like that group that's in there right now and the things they were doing. I was really, really impressed with Juwan. I thought he had an outstanding practice yesterday. Just for a guy that didn't practice much in the spring and come out and just the way he runs around, and he's really athletic. I mean, the kid can run, but he had a really good practice yesterday.
It's going to be tough for Landon to make that transition from guard to tackle. I mean, that's tough.
No, I wouldn't say not for Landon. He's a smart kid. He's a strong, tough, and he's an athletic, big guy. You know, so I don't think that's going to be as tough as we think, and more because he's so smart and he understands what everyone is doing. And we did some of that in the spring ball with him. You know, the way he moved around. So. And he's a kid that just loves playing, so those guys find a way to make plays and make it right.
All right, thank you.
All right.